Drain the swamp. We put it in about 2 days ago. I said, drain the swamp. I didn't like it. I didn't like the expression, drain the swamp in Washington. So I said it 3 days ago. The place went crazy. I said, you know what? I'm starting to like that expression. And now it's a hot, it's like trending all over the world.
So hot. Donald Trump's promise to drain the swamp was never a real thing he was going to do, as evidenced in that clip of sound. It was a good slogan. It caught on. The crowds loved it. And so when he got elected at the start of the administration, Trump and his strategist, Steve Bannon, made a show of being serious about it. 8 days into the presidency, they issued a drain the swamp executive order, which banned executive branch appointees from taking jobs lobbying the federal agencies where they worked for a period of 5 years after leaving their government job. Also banned them from lobbying for foreign entities for life. Bannon went on TV to claim they were the only Republicans serious about draining the swamp.
Mitch McConnell, when we first met him, I mean, he said, I think in one of the first meetings in Trump Tower with the president, as we're wrapping up, he basically says, I don't want to hear any more of this drain the swamp talk. Drain the swamp thing was Mitch McConnell was day one. Did not want to go there, wanted us to back off.
What an amazingly courageous and righteous warrior for ethics. That's what they said, but what they did was, of course, preside over the most corrupt administration in modern American history, with Trump leveraging his position for personal financial gain, rewarding his biggest donors with a gargantuan tax cut, as many of his closest aides were charged with crimes ranging from lying to the Congress, the FBI, to campaign finance violations, to tax fraud. Trump literally put a coal lobbyist in charge of the Environmental Protection Agency. The swamp was never more putrid. We all saw that. And after leaving the White House, Bannon himself was indicted, charged with, get this, defrauding donors who gave money to his scheme to supposedly build the border wall that Mexico was supposed to pay for. Federal prosecutors say Bannon kept nearly $1 million for himself. He was arrested on the yacht of a Chinese billionaire. In other words, he was charged with ripping off the same Trump supporters who had chanted, drain the swamp at Trump rallies. And so it was just so fitting, so perfect cap to this 4 years that in his final hours in office, Trump both pardoned Bannon, forgiving his crime of allegedly fleecing Trump's own most diehard supporters, and then, with literally a few hours remaining in his term, Trump, ta-da, rescinded that lobbying ban he had put in place at the start of his term. Wait, what about the swamp? On Joe Biden's first day, he instituted a new ban, no lobbying for 2 years after leaving the administration. Just one of many things the Biden administration is doing to reverse the damage done by Trump. It's a long list. The untrumpening. That's next.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.